Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. As in my previous video, in this video by the way, that I shared almost 1 day ago with you, I was showing you that on the 7 days time frame chart, Bollinger Bands is once again squeezed too much for another very big move, and you can see that the price line has broken down this basis and this blue line, and that was a nice support. You can see that it was working as a nice support here, but finally we have broken it down, and now we are testing the lower bands of the Bollinger Bands, and the Bollinger Bands is also quite squeezed. Therefore, at any time, we can expect a big move. Like previously, we had here, Bollinger Bands was squeezed. And after that, we had a big move to the downside. And after testing the support of the lower bands of the Bollinger Bands, we had a nice bounce. And then we had a very, very huge move to the upside. And before that, when it was squeezed here, you can see that first it dropped down here at the support of the lower bands of the Bollinger Band. Then we had another very big move. And same as like that, we can expect another very, very big or volatile move to the downside or to the upside. And in today's video, we will analyze this Bollinger Band, and we will also take a look at the Bollinger Band width indicator as well. And you can see that this blue line is about to hit the support of this Bollinger Band width indicator. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal like this, the trade setup for Maverick, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and it will take you to the trading views chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this signal. For example, in this case, I shared this signal here within a few moments, you can see on 27th of May, 2024. And you can also want the complete trade setup as well. Like this was the buying zone. And by the way, this trade setup was formed with Bitcoin pair. Therefore, here you are watching the targets with Bitcoin. And this was the buying zone, and this was the sell target zone, and this was the stop loss. And in order to see how the price had moved after sharing the signal, you need to click this button. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and reached the sell target zone. You can see that it reached the sell target zone here and here as well. Now, let me to take you to the live chart of Bitcoin. And here on the 7 days time frame chart, you can see that price line is still moving at this long-term support of $56,500. That was the lowest price of the month of May 2024. However, the critical thing over here is that the previous week is close below this support level, and now the price line is moved above this support, but still it is struggling to break it out. You can see on the daily time frame chart, this candlestick on the daily time frame chart is still struggling to break it out. If we will have a daily closing above this support, you can see that the previous candlestick was closed below this support. Despite this long spike almost 2 or 3 days ago, we did not have the closing here, but in the previous candlestick, we had a closing below this support, and now it is trying to break it out. If we will have a daily closing above this support, then there are more chances that we may have soon closing on the 7 days time frame chart above this support as well. Therefore, now it is breaking as a resistance, especially for today. And now if we take a look at the Bollinger Bands, then you can see that it is quite squeezed and we are dropped down at the lower bands of the Bollinger Bands. The critical thing over here that we have broken down the basis of the Bollinger Band, this blue line, therefore now it can break as a resistance like previously it was breaking as a support here. And you can see that the Bollinger Bands is also quite squeezed. Therefore, at any time, we can expect a big move like previously it was happened here after squeezing. And it was also happened here as well when it was squeezed. And same as like that, we can expect another big move to the upside or to the downside. Right now, by the way, we have broken down the support of the basis and we are dropped down at the support of the lower band of the Bollinger Bands. Now, if we take a look at the Bollinger Bands width indicator, then you can see that this blue line is very close to hit the green support of this Bollinger Band width indicator. And usually whenever it drops down here, that is a kind of an oversold position. And you can see that the price line starts another move to the upside like it was happening here when it was touching this support here. And you can see that after that, this line started moving up and we had another nice rally to the upside. And here it was happened when it was dropped down at the support of the Bollinger Band width indicator. The blue line dropped at the Bollinger Band width indicator support here at the green line. Then we had another a move to the outside when this blue line started moving to the outside, and this was happening here as well. And same as like that, if this blue line will be starting moving to the outside from here, then we can expect that soon it can again try to hit the resistance or upper bands of the Bollinger Bands, this red line. And by the way, this time, this upper band of the Bollinger Bands is approximately at $73,135, but obviously it is moving to the downside. And if the price will be moving to the upside, maybe it will hit somewhere here, approximately at $70,000. Therefore, we need to watch out for the Bollinger Band great indicator. If it will be turned bullish, then there will be expected that the price line may start another move to the upside. At least first, it can try to break out the basis of the Bollinger Band, approximately at $65,000. Then it can try to break out the upper bands of the Bollinger Bands. If the price line breaks down, or moves down. First, it will break down the support of the channel and move more down. Then, by the way, here we have the key support at $49,000. That was previously working as a resistance here and a resistance here as well. And therefore, we also need to watch out this support as well. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.